Hi, I'm Daniel. I like talking about moving abroad, and today I want to ask the question, is the USA even worth it anymore? Yes or no? And to me, the answer is clear as day. But I just want to go over some of the typical expenses that Americans have and some sample cost of living in other countries and pose a question. Is the United States worth living in anymore in 2026? It's not. That's the short answer. It's not. Because rent and home ownership in this country has gotten completely out of control. It is completely unaffordable. It was always really expensive. Now, it's insane. Unattainable. Here I am. Guess where I am right now, before you can tell. It's one of the nicer areas in America. One of the more desirable places you would want to live. It's New York. Average home price, millions. Millions to live here. The only way I'm here right now is because I have friends over here. And what kind of life is that, too? Where you depend on friendships just to be able to survive. You have no freedom, no autonomy. That's no kind of life to be a couch surfer. So, is that even sustainable? The answer is no. You need to fork over those millions for a house. So, if you're paying rent, it could easily run 2, 3, 4,000 for apartment or a house out here. Is that worth it? That's a lot. The other thing, in the United States, car ownership, I don't care if you live in New York, it is mandatory. I don't care if you live in New York City. Those subways are nasty. Okay, maybe if you live in Manhattan, but what percentage of the US population lives in Manhattan? Even if you do, it'd still be kind of be nice to have a car. If you're rich, you probably do have a car. And if you don't, if you live in Manhattan, you're rich. So that's the other thing. To be able to live in a desirable area, because there's a big difference in the quality of life in the nice areas of the United States and of the, dare I say, Kansases of the United States. You can go buy a house in Kansas right now for almost nothing. Will you enjoy your life? You will be absolutely miserable. No, you will not. So it's not really realistic, is it, to go live in Kansas? So I'm not counting that, and you shouldn't either. Yeah, there's always a way to bargain life down to almost nothing. But can you really do that? And if you can, congratulations, you are in the small percentage of people that can withstand living in Kansas. But this video is not for you. This is for the everyday person that needs a nice place to live. To me, New York isn't even the nicest. I think areas in California are nicer, and there's definitely so many nice places around the world that make the US and the US prices not worth it anymore. The other thing I wanted to mention is that, to own a car here, which is mandatory, you're gonna pay around $1,000 a month. That's the average. And if you've ever been to the United States, you know just how essential a car is. Another thing, healthcare. Really expensive. Really expensive here in the United States. I was on food stamps for a long time, and so I got free healthcare through Medicaid. But most people do not qualify for that. You have to be basically making nothing to qualify for that. And most people are making some amount of money, aren't completely destitute. But that is one thing people try to do in America, is live under the table, try not to report income and try to collect the free health insurance and food stamps. And that'll work for a while, but is that really sustainable long term? Ask yourself this. And everywhere I turn, I find the answer to that question. Is this sustainable? The answer is no. All these freeways that America has to build for all the cars, is it sustainable to maintain all of those? No. Is our food system built on corrupt conglomerates? Corporate food, is that sustainable? No. Is it good? No. Is it worth it? No. The prices are really high. Go to the grocery store, I just didn't even get that much, spent $150. I'm gonna have to go back in a few days. The situation is not good. You're looking at a cost of living between $4,000 and $6,000 at least per month, per person. And it's projected to go way up. That's the crazy part. It's getting worse. The USA is getting worse. This is a problem. We are on a sinking ship, people. It's time to get on those lifeboats and get off. And if you have it in you, get off. My dad, my own dad, the person that is supposed to be keeping me here, like saying, I love you, son. Please stay in America. This is the life that I've wanted. Please come and take care. Even he is like, no, it's not worth it. You should go abroad. That's how you know it's so bad. Is like, people just tell you straight up, like the ones that love you, they're the ones that, you know, want you to be here the most. Even they see how bad it is. They're just like, yeah, you know what? 2026, just go abroad. Just leave. And it's sad. I don't want to diminish just how sad that is to lose your home like this, slowly decay and rot. But it is really sad. I am not happy about the USA not being worth it anymore. I am not happy about it. I love this land. I love the people. It breaks my friggin' heart. And if you're leaving it, it should too. Because this is the land that made you. And in a way, I'll always have to come back. I'll always have to be here. My spirit will always be here. And it's beautiful. This is the land of milk and honey, people. This is absolute beauty. What North America has to offer is incredible. I just walked out of the house and came to a place like this and seagulls running around and swimming is prohibited and don't mention that part. Okay, it's not the Philippines, okay? It's not that nice. But it's not worth it anymore. The USA is just not worth it. And you need to come to realize that in your own way. I think everyone does. I'm not sure watching this video is gonna make up your mind one way or the other. But if the USA is not worth it anymore, why are you still here? And for me, it's taken years to be able to get up the strength and the resources to leave. Not everyone can just pack up and go. It's an extreme privilege. So if you have the ability to work towards that goal, oh, you better go. Oh, you better make it happen. And it's such a bittersweet moment. This is my last week here. I've worked so hard for this moment, and it feels so wrong. Why did I have to work so hard just to be able to escape this treadmill? Why did I try so hard for so long to make this work when it really wasn't? In a way, it was kind of a waste. I've been wasting my life here in the United States because I can't see myself here. And it's time to go, and it's time to change and grow. But there's this part of myself that just wants to rot with this country too. And that's the saddest part. America is us. And it's rotting, it's decaying, it's ugly. And it's getting worse. It doesn't have to be this way. It can be a better place. But it's going to take a lot of work. Major overhaul. And I hope that people here that choose to stay and watch this video, they work hard and make it happen. Because anything is possible in this world, I will tell you that. But for me, little old Daniel, the USA is not worth it anymore.